Namaste. Today we are going to understand the science behind Ganeshasana. Ganeshasana is one of the ancient Indian yogic technique to enhance the brain function. The brain is one of the most important organ in the body and controls the vital functions such as thinking, reasoning, learning, creativity, the five senses, memory, emotions, problem solving and decision making, among others. Different parts of the brain have different functions. For example, the left brain is responsible for logical functioning, while the right brain is more creative. It is a yoga to increase the brain power, a practice that involves activating the acupuncture points of the ears that stimulate the mind. The electrical potential generated by the brain can be measured by specialized equipment called EEG. The EEG shows four types of patterns called brain waves. Brain waves are the rhythmic in nature and occur independently on either sides of the brain. In general, these are four types of brain waves. First one is alpha waves. It denotes a state of relaxation and alertness. These waves form in the midbrain region. Alpha waves have to do with learning, memory and thinking function. The alpha state is the most conducive to creative activities and problem solving. Whenever brain is in this state, we are usually all the best with whatever we do. Typically, this state is associated with athletes being in the zone or their peak performance. Also, creative ideas and inspiration come when we are in this state. As age advances, there is a marked reduction in the alpha waves. Next is the beta waves. Beta waves are mainly seen during everyday activities. These are mostly recorded in the occipital region of the brain. This is the most normal brain state and denotes a waking state. The third one is the theta waves. These are all commonly seen in young children and adults during phases of emotional stress. These are most frequently recorded over the parietal and temporal regions of the brain. The presence of theta wave patterns is seen in many brain disorders. The last one is the delta waves. These waves are created in a state of deep sleep. These are also present during serious brain diseases. It strictly occurs in the cortex region of the brain. A regular practice of Ganeshasana helps synchronize alpha brain waves, leading to increased energy and activation of brain function. Several pilot studies on Ganeshasana in the early 2000s showed astounding results. The following were observed in those studies. It was observed that alpha wave actively increased immediately after performing Ganeshasana for only 1 minute. Subjects who performed Ganeshasana regularly spent more time in the alpha wave state than regular people. The left and right brain wave patterns happen together during meditation and deep relaxation. Scientists believe synchronization makes much more brain power available, enables the quick acquisition of large amounts of information, and results in greater creativity. Results showed that Ganeshasana synchronizes the left brain's and right brain's energy just after 1 minute of exercise. It was also observed that subjects who performed Ganeshasana regularly experienced prolonged periods of brain synchronicity. When the left and right brains are synchronized, one can achieve amazing results in any undertaking. This is because both parts of our brains have the same frequency and are equally active. To fully harness the benefits of Ganeshasana, turn it into an enjoyable daily routine with your child, whether it's a part of the morning school prep are a refreshing activity after school. For teenagers, the key is to lead by example. Practice together during the initial 30 days for the best results. This approach has proven effective firsthand. You will likely notice improvements in just 3 months of consistent practice. Within 6 to 7 months, your child could see 20 to 35% boost in cognitive abilities and academic performance. By then, what started as an exercise will transform into a valuable lifelong habit, fostering health and intelligence for future generations. This practice is equally beneficial for adults, especially those on a journey of spiritual and personal growth. Ganesh Asana is simple yet powerful. Give it a try and experience the benefit for yourself. Let's see how to practice Ganesh Asana. Ganesh Asana is to be practiced in a standing position. Face each direction if you are under 40 years age. If you are above 40, face north direction. Take your left hand and place your thumb on the right earlobe, wrapping your fingers around the back of your ear. With your right hand, grasp your left earlobe using the thumb and index finger to hold it firmly. Ensure to keep right hand on top. Now, connect the upper palate of your tongue to the roof of the mouth. This is called Khechari Mudra in yogic text, and keep it connected throughout the practice if possible. As you inhale deeply, bend your knees and lower your body into a squat position while keeping your grip on your ears. Hold the breath as you keep seated squatted position. Exhale and stand up to the starting position. Continue the practice for 6 more times. Inhale as you squat down. Hold the breath and exhale as you stand up. Inhale, squat, hold, exhale, stand up. Continue practicing with awareness in the breath. You can slowly increase the practice up to 14 times and the maximum repetition is 21. After completing the repetition, release your hands and take a moment to stand quietly. Focus on your breath and notice any changes, how you feel. If you have arthritis or pain in joints, do not squat completely. Instead, gently bend the knees only as far as comfortable. Rather, increase the repetitions up to 50 to 100 rounds. Keep noting the contraindications of practicing Ganesh Asana. It is best practiced on an empty stomach. Women should avoid it during menstrual cycle. Avoid in case of general weakness or fever or any allergy or infection in the body. For optimal benefits, aim to practice Ganesh Asana daily or several times a week. Next, we are going to understand the chair Surya Namaskara for bedridden or disabled subjects. Before going for chair Surya Namaskara, we should try to understand the theory. Chair Surya Namaskara is a modified version of the traditional sun salutation yoga sequence designed for individuals with limited mobility. It allows subjects to experience the benefits of traditional sun salutations while seated. Whether used in a therapeutic setting, community classes or personal practice, Chair Surya Namaskara offers a wonderful opportunity to engage with yoga in a way that is nurturing and empowering. Always remember to encourage participants to listen to their bodies, modify the movements as necessary. This practice is particularly beneficial in palliative care settings for several reasons. Physical movement. Chair Surya Namaskara allows patients to engage in gentle movement, promoting circulation and flexibility without putting too much strain on the body. The practice encourages mindfulness and relaxation, helping to reduce stress and anxiety, which is crucial for individuals facing serious illnesses. Group sessions can foster community and support among patients, enhancing emotional well-being. Incorporating breath control can aid in relaxation and improve respiratory function, which can be beneficial for patients with respiratory issues. Integrating Chair Surya Namaskara into palliative care aligns with a holistic approach, addressing not just physical but also emotional and spiritual needs. Now let's see how to practice this exercise. Now let us practice Chair Surya Namaskara. Sit with your spine straight on a chair with feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Rest your hands on your knees or thighs and take a few deep breaths. Slowly join both hands at heart center in Anjali Mudra. Now inhale and slowly raise and stretch your arms overhead. Arch your back. Now gently exhale, fold forward from your hips, bringing your hands towards the floor or resting them on your thighs. You can use the props if necessary. Keep your back straight and do deep breathing. Now inhale and slowly raise yourself up. Fold the right leg from its shin and bring it closer to the body as comfortable. Arch the upper back. Now gently exhale and touch the forehead to the knee if possible, or at least go in that direction. Release the right leg to the ground. Now gently inhale and stretch the arms overhead, arching the back. Gently exhale, fold forward, hands by the side of the feet, head resting in between. Now rise up. Now repeat the same with left leg. Fold the left leg by holding it from its shin and bring it closer to the body. Arch the back. Now gently exhale and touch the forehead to the knee. Release the leg back to the ground. Now inhale very slowly and stretch the arms overhead, arching the back. Now gently exhale, fold forward, side of the feet, head resting in between. Inhale to come up again as you stretch the arms overhead. Now gently exhale and bring down the hands to the heart. This is one round. Let's practice one more round. Now inhale and slowly raise and stretch your arms overhead, arch your back. Now gently exhale, fold forward from your hips, bringing your hands forward the floor or resting them on your thighs. You can keep your back straight and breathe deeply. Now inhale and slowly raise yourself up. Fold the right leg from its shin and bring it closer to the body as comfortable. Arch the upper back. Now gently exhale and touch the forehead to the knee if possible, or at least go in that direction. Release the right leg to the ground. Now gently inhale and stretch the arms overhead, arching the back. Gently exhale, fold forward, hands by the side of the feet, head resting in between. Now rise up and repeat the same with left leg. Fold the left leg by holding it from its shin and bring it closer to the body, arch the back. Now gently exhale and touch the forehead to the knee. Release the leg back to the ground. Inhale and stretch the arms overhead, arching the back. Now gently exhale, fold forward, hands by the side of the feet, head resting in between. Now inhale to come up again as you stretch the arms overhead. Now gently exhale and bring down the hands to the heart. Inhale and slowly raise and stretch your arms overhead, arch your back. Now gently exhale, fold forward from your hips, bring your hands towards the floor, or you can rest them on your thighs. Keep your back straight and do deep breathing. Raise yourself up, hold the right leg from its shin and bring it closer to the body as comfortable. Arch the upper back. Now gently exhale and touch the forehead to the knee if possible, or at least go in that direction. Release the right leg to the ground. Now gently inhale and stretch the arms overhead, arching the back. Now gently exhale, fold forward, hands by the side of the feet, head resting in between. Now rise up and repeat the same with the left leg. Fold the left leg by holding it from its shin and bring it closer to the body, arch the back. Now gently exhale and touch the forehead to the knee. Release the leg back to the ground. Now inhale and stretch the arms overhead, arching the back. Now gently exhale, fold forward, hands by the side of the feet, head resting in between. Now inhale to come up again as you stretch the arms overhead. Gently exhale and bring down the hands to the heart. Now finish your practice with a few deep breathings, bringing your hands to your heart center. Reflect on your practice and express your gratitude. Thank you.